And don't forget, spread the word, howl for Wolfe. We'll save Springfield.
Nice.
Oh, how am I supposed to concentrate on the campaign when my one and only daughter's about to destroy her life?
By going out of town with Coop?
Oh, my head is exploding.
Were you ever this concerned about her when she was in juvie?
No, she was safe there.
You make Coop sound like he's some kind of an axe-murderer.
Hey, you're the one that just told me he was a player. I mean, I just can't possibly just sit here and do nothing. I have to do something.
What are you gonna do? Set up Coop like you did with Jack and ruin his life? Like you do with everybody else who tries to get close to Ashley?
Ashley needs my protection.
Well, who's gonna protect Coop?
You know what? Back off, Ava, okay? This is a family matter, and it's really none of your business.
Coop is my business.
What? Now you're gonna use Ashley's situation to make a move on your ex-boyfriend? How Olivia of you.
As much as you would like to think I am some shallow slut desperate to win her man back, you are wrong. Hey, I am concerned about Coop. As a friend, now that I know what you're capable of doing to anybody who gets close to Ashley...
Look, all I did was make a few phone calls, okay? I put up a few roadblocks.
You had an innocent guy sent to jail. You ruined his life and his career.
You are not a mother, Ava. You couldn't possibly understand.
You need to understand that Coop is a good guy. He would never intentionally do anything to hurt Ashley.
Listen to you. He has already hurt her. He has given her hope for something that can never possibly happen. He needs to be removed.
No, wait. You can't go around removing people. It's wrong. And anyways, think about the political ramifications of this, Doris. It's one thing to insult Buzz's family, okay? But his son is friends with your daughter. If he goes and gets hit in the head with a shovel, what does that look like?
Please, give me a little more credit for some originality.
Fine. You know, we both want Coop to get away from Ashley. How about this? I've got a great idea. How about if I do it? I will pull out the stops. I'll do everything that I can to split them up, to break them up. Just let me do it. I can do it.
Do it then. We'll try it your way.
Thank you.
Hey, don't thank me. Just get the job done. And if it fails, we'll have to do it my way. Buzz!
Speak of the devil.
You're alone. Are you talking to yourself?
I like my own company.
Good. I'll take a cup of coffee to go, and then I will be out of your way.
You know, we've never had a proper chat, Doris, you and I.
No, never. You better stop acting like this, Buzz, or you'll never beat me in the polls.
You're probably a pretty good judge of character, aren't you?
I do the best I can. I mean, it's my job to protect the public from unsavory characters.
Yeah. Protection is what it's all about, isn't it? I got a question, Doris. Who's gonna protect you from me?
You're locking me in? That's not a smart
Just
move,
wanna have a
Buzz.
little talk.
What, candidate to candidate?
No, more like parent to parent. My son was in here earlier and he told me something about a man, a friend of yours named Jack Summers.
Jack Summers is not a friend of mine, and I don't know how he got out or why he's even walking the
Probably
streets.
you forgot to put the final nail in his coffin, Doris. You practically killed the man. You ruined his reputation, you took away his life.
You know what? He did that himself. Unlock the door.
In a minute. In a minute. From what I hear, all this guy actually did was try to help your daughter through difficult times. He was a professional, right? She was a student. What did he find out that scared you so much?
I am not afraid of anyone, especially not Jack Summers or you. What exactly are you accusing me of, Buzz? Why don't you just come out and say it?
For some warped reason, you don't want her to have a relationship with anyone. No one gets close to her. No friends. Even as a little girl, no school friends.
I had to protect her. I still do. She is good, and people take advantage. I know what I'm talking about, Buzz. I know what it's like to be hurt and alone and have no one looking out after you, no one believing you when you... Look, I know what it's like not to have anybody to stand up for you, okay? It is a scary feeling, the scariest in the world.
What happened to you, Doris?
Don't you play shrink with me, Buzz. I don't need you to fix me. okay? I did what I could. When Ashley was born, I promised myself that I would make sure that nothing ever happened to her, no one would hurt her, that people like Jack Summers and all the rest of those miserable human beings would not hurt her, okay? They were going to hurt her, and I just made sure they didn't.
You lied! You ruined people's lives because they wanted to be your friend. You call that protection? You put a man into prison, an innocent man into prison. You used the laws to commit these crimes. And worst of all, you let your daughter believe that she's the reason these people left.
You are no one to point the finger at me as a parent.
I never locked my daughter in a cage.
Mom, hey. I left my jacket here.
It's behind the counter.
Everything okay?
Absolutely. Buzz and I were just exchanging ideas.
Oh, about the campaign. Thank you. Sounded like you were talking about me.
I was just telling Buzz how I plan to protect Springfield, just like I've always protected you.
I'll be in the back if you need me.
She doesn't need you.
Like I said.
What is it? What is it? You think you can walk into the middle of a conversation and know exactly what's going on?
I heard more than I needed to. I always thought that you were a driven, type A mom who was just a bit bummed out when you didn't have the perfect daughter.
Oh, you are perfect. You're too good. That's why. You're too good for this world.
Then why wouldn't you let me see anyone, Mom? I heard you and Buzz talking. You sabotaged Jack. He was a friend. He was just trying to help me. There were other friends, too, that you would just...
They weren't your friends.
My hope is that one day you can stop lying to me. You can just come clean. Maybe treat me like an adult.
I'm sorry if I see you like a little girl. All parents feel that way.
All parents don't hurt people to keep their children isolated, Mom. God, I hope they don't.
I fought people to keep you from being hurt. I know you understand that. You shot Alan because you thought he was going to hurt us.
I shot Alan because he hated us. Because he was going to hurt us. Jack didn't hurt me, Mom. You just scared him away. I spent so much time wondering what was wrong with me.
You know what? Better to be alone than with people who don't care about you. You have learned to be very independent.
That helped a lot when I was having nervous breakdowns in juvie because I had no mother to come and visit me.
I didn't want to draw attention to you. And you were safe there.
What? Mom, do you even hear what you're saying? You should go.
Ashley, just think about it. Just think about it. I mean, think about everything that we have been through over the years. All the things that I have done for you. I mean, can't you see I have always had your best interests at heart?
You had a really rough childhood.
To say the least.
You didn't want me to feel the way you felt, and God, you were so lonely at such a young age. But you did the exact same thing to me.
Well, that's not what I wanted. I just want you to be careful. I don't want you to waste your time with people that don't care about you. People that don't have your best interests at heart. I did my best to spare you from pain. And I'm sorry if you can't understand that, okay? But it is my job to protect you. And I do what I have to do.
Ash?
Hey, what's up?
That's a good question.
Ashley and I were just talking about what it's like to protect your children, but you might not know about that, seeing as your father dumped you.
Stop it!
Doris! Back off.
Funny, I was just about to say the same thing to you.
Or what?
I can't do this anymore. I can't do this.
Nice work, Doris.
You know what? Watch your step, Mr.
No.
Bradshaw.
You need to watch me. Because I'm gonna go out that door right now after your daughter, and there's not a damn thing that you can do about it. Ashley!
Keep walking, Coop. It's not worth the hassle.
No. Ashley, I know about Doris. I know what she did to you.
I'm so confused. This doesn't need to be your problem also.
No, well, that's too late. All right? Stop. Quit crying. Come here. Come here. Ashley, I need you. Okay? I am not gonna let you out of my sight.